What is up, everybody? Icyymike back again, bringing you episode 8 of our Heart of Iron 4 France playthrough. In the last episode, we did some more preparation, really started focusing on what's going to happen in terms of what's Germany researching and what is Italy doing, building forts, building infantry, and just keeping an eye on things and hoping that we can last as long as possible. So in this episode, we're going to continue some of the same stuff, really eyeing our research because we've got some important decisions to be made, and just keep doing what we're doing and hoping it works. We've got a plan set. It's just a matter of, living up to the expectations of that plan. We've got a Mountaineer division here that we just finished completing, so I'm going to go ahead and throw them in. We're running at max speed now because, literally there's not much to do just besides choosing research and assigning our new troops to divisions and waiting for things to kind of pop off. Italy's doing their extra research slot, so down here they're getting their fortification and stuff. They have done some things that have led to the Pact of Steel, but that hasn't happened yet. Then we have Germany, who's doing their Army Innovations 2, right here. And then they're probably going to do, their Ribbentrop pack, or even maybe start taking over some other countries, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on them. We're also low on manpower, which is pretty normal for France, but we're going to exhaust every bit of it because we need all hands on deck at this point in order to prevent a deep invasion into the French territory. Another troop here done. Going to throw them into the division, the infantry division here. So we've got 79 divisions, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. 80 almost. So I'm sure Germany, I think they get like 130. So that's what we're going to be dealing with, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Our plan is, after we extend this line, we are going to jump into this, and we're going to go with Britain and get some of our national unity problems solved by going down this little line here. So that is the plan, Stan. Meanwhile, Japan and China are at war. They're doing their thing. And it looks like Japan is, of course, winning, which is usually the case. And Republican Spain and Nationalist Spain, it's been an interesting battle. It first looked like Republican Spain was just going to stomp on them. Then Nationalist Spain got some support from Japan and Germany, which they're still getting. And they were coming back. And then now it looks like Republican Spain had a little bit of a push, but it may be evening out here. So we still have another year till that war usually ends. So it's going to be interesting to watch. I can't support anybody, so there's not much I can do about it. Check on our plane production here. 150 out of 300. Still not producing that much. We only have, 15 military factories? 18 now? So this was like negative 30,000, or not negative, but this was total need was 30,000. We're up to 6,000, which is awesome. There we go. We've extended the line in hopes to kind of tell Germany, hey, we've got friends, So as we said, we're going to do support the status quo. This is going to give us, the political power, right? No, it's going to the plus 5%. So this will go up to 30, which is swell. Nice and dandy. Okay. And I pulled my navy here, and we keep building more subs and destroyers. Just keep moving them back down here like we've been, get them out of harm's way. Although this is pretty close too, but not as critical as here. We're also upgrading our fighters. We want to make sure that we are up to par with Germany when it comes to fighting. So our fighters were upgraded all the way up to 1936. We've got this guy. We're not getting much experience, but I think once this hits field, we're going to train our troops. Because we've got some trainees in the field. These need to be trained. Their experience level just isn't quite up there. Yeah, but it is what it is. Oh, I did want to check and see what the difference is. So we've got combat width of 12. Oh, these guys don't have anything. Oh, okay. Hello. I'm glad I just noticed this. So this is going to cost us a little bit. So all these don't have the engineers or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the whole division template to the regular infantry. It's going to cost us 60,000 manpower, some extra equipment, but that's okay. The change is well worth it. Well worth it. So if we look now, our need is, well, it's still 4,000. Okay, perfect. But yeah, oh, minus 1.2k. Yeah, we're using it up now as we're trying to supply them. But hopefully we made that decision soon enough. Also, we're trying to rush our forts. They're being built slowly. If we look, we've almost finished the one on the Italian border, which is good because I think Italy normally attacks first. And then we have the Champagne one being built next. And then lastly, we'll have the Switzerland one. So my guess is that's the way Italy's going to do it, though. They're going to crush Switzerland and try to poke through here, which is my worry. But, I mean, these two have got to be built first anyways. It's just the way it's got to happen. Sweet, another tank division done. We will throw them in that division. We like to keep our armor split up just in case we got to put them in specific spots. And we have two divisions here, which maybe I should combine them. One's the Mountaineers, which is the 9, the purple. Okay, so we want to do the green. Make sure we don't have any infantry in this one. We don't. Okay. Solid so far. It's possible we do this, guys. I'm getting excited. I'm interested to see if we... I mean, if we're going to lose a lot of France, it's going to happen. But how much damage can we do and how long can we hold off is pretty much the question. Because basically we're going to lose it, and then France and, I mean, the US and UK are going to come in and basically get it back. And that's what we got to happen. This is looking good. I'm liking this. Oh, yes. Win Republican Spain, because then I don't have to worry about this front. Which is good. That's awesome for France, really. See, we have 33 troops versus our 60, so we're winning that, but that's because I'm sure Germany has all their freaking troops over there. And I can't see... the numbers, 53 infantry, Jesus Christ. Italy, why you gotta be like this? Okay, another good research done. 1940. This is 1939 for weapons. I mean, we gotta do it. We have to do it. We can't be behind on anything. Okay, the Munich conference. So this is where basically Germany's like going for Czechoslovakia. So let's look at the modifiers here. Gains Western betrayal. Czech gets an opinion of minus 50. But if we do this, we piss off the Germans. And, but we do gain national unity. Whew. But we lose minus 200 political power, which I don't have. So can I even do it? Like, how does that work? If you don't have the 200 political power, does it just roll over or does it stop? I don't know. But at this time, we got to worry about ourselves. We're just gonna leave it as is. Okay. We're at peace. So we're going to join the Allies if we do that. This basically does we can create our own faction, but we kind of just decided when we decided to not really, I guess, back up Czechoslovakia. So we're just going to go this route like we planned. Kind of sticking to the historical mindset. Don't want to delve into the other focuses yet. This gives us the extra unity, which will be nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Our Navy's super powerful, though. I mean, look at this. We got freaking 67. We got 2 here. Can we give them another commander? No, we can't. I don't want to use up my political power for that. So they will be commanderless for now. 18 subs. 11 destroyers. And some cruisers. Battleship and... Okay. Finish another research. Let that pop up. Radar detection. 1939. We're getting close to that. Production efficiency. I think this is important. Let's do that. We don't have any radars built right now, so just doing the research for them isn't even useful at this point. And maybe even starting the research on that was useless, because if we were still doing these forts, of course I can't build them anyways because I didn't do it, but maybe we'll come back to it later on. Yeah, we're not going to be attacking, but I have those just in case. But if you look here, the Italian border, we're still inferior. The combination of the two play makes it maybe 40-60, 40% in favor, or like we're 40% of their army size. And then if we look at the German border, these are going to be all red except for the one that is on Belgium, of course. This one's not too bad. We're stronger, but Germany hasn't really put much troops on their border, so hard to really gauge that. Close air support, we need to add more here. We'll go to 115. And then this should be fighters and naval bombers, perfect, or tactical bombers. That's good there. Good. Yeah, I can't build any more there. What about down here in Italy? We need to build a lot more fighters. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good, good. Naval bombers, not worried about that. Just defense. Just defense at this point. Okay, let's check their focuses. Unknown focus. Oh, now we can't see. Jeez. Thank you. They must have increased their encryption level. Capital ship effort. So they're not in a rush, which is good. Gives us more time to prepare. More divisions done. Thank God. Our manpower is quickly approaching 0. Without a doubt. See, these divisions I need to change as well. They don't have the max entrenchment stats. So let me do that after I move these guys over. 9 Division of Alpine. Yep, let's do those. Okay. So is it this one? These need to be trained. Exercise. We won't train them just yet. This guy needs to be switched to the regular infantry. As do you. And you. Because if you saw in the last episode, the guys with the green arrow, or the red arrows, they didn't have any of the engineers for entrenchment or anything like that, so they're much weaker when it comes to defense. And I need all these guys to have max defense stats in order to hold off the Germans as long as possible. Okay, so that's done. So do a quick double check. Let these guys train up. We'll exercise our mountaineers too. And these guys need to switch too. Okay, perfect. Check our logistics, 202. That's just the initial, because we're dumping into, you know, the change of divisions. Okay, so we're now in the alliance with Britain, which means if we get attacked, UK will help us, which is what we needed. We needed friends. I'm going to strengthen our government. This is for 300, it lasts for 365 days. That will give us extra national unity, so it's going to be a little bit harder for us to capitulate, which is good. That means we can hold them off longer. Yes, yes, yes. Republican Spain, go, baby. Go, baby, go. Yes. Oh, man, this is looking so good. Awesome. We don't have to worry about this front now, and maybe, if I improve relations, they are communists, though. They're not going to join our faction. Never mind. I could boost popularity. See, this makes me want to play a different playthrough of France, where I make France communist, and we go with the USSR and Spain. I think that would be a force to be reckoned with. We could still maybe ally with UK too, but I'm wondering if I boost popularity for Democrats 24 to 76. I just don't think that would happen. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, but cool. I'm just glad they're winning. Befriend Bulgaria. I need to increase my encryption, or decryption really, which will be in this stat here. Right? No, engineering, hello. Should be one of these. Decryption. It's going to last 135 days, though. I need to get the radar station, though. Ugh, decisions. How are our forts doing? Let's check those. Okay, the Italian front is done. Yes. We did miss one here, though. I keep missing them. We'll click that. And we'll just move it up. Up with, what is it? Lorraine and Rhone? Yeah. Okay, so up, 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 and away. Unfortunately, a lot of these aren't going to get done before we go to war, so they're probably not going to get done at all, so we're going to have to repair stuff. But the main focus is forts, because they give us max defense, and that's what we want, baby. We hadn't even started on the coastal forts either, which is going to be a problem. We got to stop the naval invasions. God, this is so tedious. I know I can shift-click all the way to the top, but that's not really what I want. Okay. So how are we doing over here? We're starting to work on these now. So we got the Luxembourg one done. We're going to build all of these. I missed another one. Jeez, Mike. What was I doing? We can just shift-click that one to the top, though. Okay. Please finish those quickly, France. Please. I beg you. Manpower down to 105,000. To change the conscription is 150. Which we're getting close. We're getting, well, now we're only getting 0.2 per day. Nice, we finished the engineering company. Yes, we get more entrenchment stats. Perfect. 1942, that's going to take us 600 whatever days. Let's go ahead and do this one. This gives us even more defense. That is our focus, is weapons, defense, all that kind of stuff. 1939, we could do more armor. Just going to wait on that. Land doctrine. I wanted to do this, but they take so long to do. 400 days. It's just way too long at this point. Improved artillery. I don't think I have any artillery in my divisions right now. Hold on, let me pause this. I really, like, anything I'm building, like these, I would love to switch artillery. But I don't. Mountaineer, no artillery. Oh, my mountaineers don't have... Jesus. Oh my gosh. These need engineering companies. Not having military army experience sucks. I've been producing mountaineers, but maybe I just need to switch them all to infantry and just produce 3 lines of infantry. Like, that just makes the most sense. What is production looking like? Our need's only 2,500, so we're going to be capable of doing that. How quick? I mean, we've only got 1. Fudge. I don't know what to do here, guys. Am I gonna... What's gonna come quicker? Me getting 10 experience or me switching them over? What are their defense stats? I mean, I feel like not having mountaineers on... Like, let's see here. Mountains. Plus 20% movement, but they get a plus 10% attack. Now, if I add the... So if we do the math here, 281 defense already. Okay, no, I'm convinced. We want to leave them that way. Because 253, that's a 30% or a 30-point difference. Okay, I'm okay with that. We still want to get them the engineers, but we'll do that as soon as we can. So back to choosing research. Support, field, radios. We can do signal companies. We just don't have that much. But I want them so when we do get the points, we can do it. Let's make sure this was the right decision. Nothing here. Could do Mountaineer 2, actually. Plus extra organization. Let's do that instead. Okay. Hopefully good decisions were made. Check out the company that was exercising. Should be these guys. Yeah. Okay, they're still gaining levels. Perfect. Everything should be green. Awesome. Green is good. What is Italy up to on their focus? Befriend Bulgaria still. Perfect. Man, we may do this. We may be able to do it. Got an infantry here we can add again. Just keep building up this line, baby, because we know what's going to happen. We know. We know. Okay, the Mountaineers. Obviously, we'll go into the mountainous regions. 10 units are affected by attrition. Why are they affected by attrition? Tell me. Oh, I'm exercising them. Duh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do another check on the forts. +8, +8. This one's finished. Perfect. We don't have any down here, do we? Nope. Okay, good. All right. The forts are getting close to being done. It's going to be a close call. We want them all to be done or we're going to have a severe hole in our line. But yeah, that's all we have for this episode. It's a pretty good stopping point. Thank you again for watching, and if you haven't already, consider subbing, because I upload almost on a daily basis more Let's Plays of Hearts of Iron and Stellaris, as well as a lot of tutorials. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.